What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. And today we've got a Patreon request. So huge thank you to my newest $5 patron, Kaela. And they would like for me to react to the Tony performance from Once on This Island. Now, I've never actually heard of this show before, but according to Kaela, it's a Romeo and Juliet inspired show which tackles colorism. So that should be very interesting. Like, I love layers in my musicals and really just in my media in general. Plus, it's a Tony performance, and Tony performances are always awesome because Tony performances, they're mic'd up, you can hear what people are saying, and I feel like there's not a ton, at least within the last 10 years, that I haven't seen. So every time that I get another one, I'm like, ooh, all right, let's go. I think the one thing that I'm hoping for is that this is kind of like a really big number. I've said this in some Tony reactions in the past, but it's essentially like a big advertisement. Like, it's an advertisement for your show. Like, for those of us that don't live in New York, all we get to do is watch the Tonys, and then based on that, and a few other things, but at least for me, that's a big part of it, that will kind of decide or determine for me which shows to go to. So I feel like you're really missing an opportunity by doing like a really slow ballady number. I don't know. If that's what your show is really good at, then I guess it's fine, but I just love to see a lot of people up there singing and dancing. Maybe that's just me, but that's what I hope for in this, just like I hope for every single Tony performance. But yeah, I am excited. I'm really pumped. So Kaela, thank you again so much for the request and the patronage. Thank you all so much for watching. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Our story begins on the night of a flood.
Okay, opening number. I like it. That's really cool. Is it originally done like in a round like this?
But one small girl was spared, an orphan, plucked from the flood by our grave.
Sheltered in a tree by our side,
and sent on a journey by the gods, a journey that would test the strength of love
Against the power of death.
On this island of two different worlds, this story of Timu.
Timu, darling, Mama's gonna sing. Walk with me, little girl, don't you be afraid. Fuck with me, little girl, let me be your eyes. Oh, pretty thing like you. Put in a thing or two, and whatever you need, Mama will provide. Down the road.
Damn, she's killing it.
Sit on trees, to sleep underneath, fun for your toes, to fill up your belly, to feed your face,
grass,
to making your bed,
mosquitoes.
ha!
Oh, Daniel, Mama will prevent when you are waiting. I'll be by your side, my Daniel. I'll bend every mile, and when they see you safe with me, the gods will smile. They'll smile.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Mama will provide. Hey, ow, 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 ow.
my God, there's real animals. God, this is such a cool set. But Nathan Lane is not having it. That was a lot of fun. That was so much fun. I mean, let's just start with the vocalists, the mama, and then the girl in the red dress whose name escapes me right now. They were amazing. Like, there's no wonder they both got huge applauses when they first started to sing. Ooh, that was beautiful. This performance definitely set up the Romeo and Juliet dynamic pretty well. We got that line, it was like one island, two different worlds. And then we got to see the stark contrast between all of our, people, and then the like Fiero Romeo type guy with his like clean white shirt and the khakis. It's the khakis that do it. But I think the thing that impressed me the most though was that stage, was that set. Because I have seen performances I'm pretty sure from this Tony Awards before, and there definitely was not like an audience in the back of the stage. So, I mean, if they really do this show, this musical, in the round with seats all around them, and with it being so close, that would be so awesome. And I mean, looking at the set that we got in this performance, it was tiny. Like, it was so small. You could probably put like 10 of those on that Radio City Music Hall stage. And with the fact that they have that limited like room to use, I feel like that's gonna breed a lot of really awesome creativity to this entire set design, which we saw a little bit at the beginning when they were showing the flood, and then they had the like the main character up on the board, almost like surfing up on the water, being washed around in that flood. Very cool way to symbolize that was happening. And I feel like that's just like the tip of the iceberg, and we are going to get a ton of that in this show. I could be wrong, and if I am, feel free to let me know. I mean, maybe it's not even a tiny little set like that. I am taking a lot of things from the Tonys and just being like, it's got to be like this. So yeah, if I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. But I feel like it'd be really, really just the ingenuity would be shining through here. I just love musicals that do things differently. Like any kind of like, not even like subverting your expectations, but just the idea of doing a musical with your audience that close. I mean, there's like can seats for Moulin Rouge or like for Cabaret, but that being right there, being that close on all sides, I don't remember another musical like that I have ever seen. So, God, I bet this show is awesome. Based on that opening number, that Tony performance right there, I feel like this, like, for that reason, this is probably like my perfect show just to see what they can do. If a good copy of this whole thing exists somewhere, guys, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. Also, Mama, I'm gonna have to look up that actress because, oh boy, was she good. Like, her voice was amazing, and then just her stage presence, like, she owned that whole theater. And not every performer can have that sort of presence, so it's always a real treat to see. So yeah, Kaela, thank you so much for the request, for the patronage. Remember, if you guys can answer any of the questions that I had, feel free, pop them down in the comments. Otherwise, you all have an excellent rest of your day.